Mayan cooking.
No, Darcy, that's offensive.
Oh, right. Hello. Welcome to Cooking with Darcy. This week we are going to be doing something unlike any other week before. This week is going to be History Week. We are going to be recreating ancient signature dishes from all around the world. Now, to start off today, we are going to make Mayan hot chocolate. Now, to help me create this amazing recipe is Hannah Toad from Harvard University.
Hello, and thank you for inviting me onto this wonderful show. I look forward to being able to create this 2,000-year-old recipe with you.
Well, I know I'm excited, even though I've heard it used to be called bitter water.
Now, I'm not a chef, but over the years of learning, I have learned how to create this dish. And you're right, it did used to be called bitter water. This is because hot chocolate wasn't also necessarily hot or sweet. But don't worry, you can make it a little sweeter with some sugar or honey.
Good.
The first step in ancient Maya would have been to grind up fresh cocoa pods, but we don't have that. We have some unsweetened cocoa powder. It even says Mayan superfood on the bag.
Yeah, that does not taste like normal hot cocoa mix.
Don't worry, we haven't even started yet. Back in Mayan times, chocolate was very, very prized. It was even used as currency. It was considered equal to blood as a sacred liquid.
Oh, wow, yeah, I think I heard somewhere that the Aztec king drank 50 glasses of chocolate a day.
Yeah, that's true, but let's turn this powder into a delicious drink.
So what is the first step in this?
To take this powder into a liquid, first we're going to slice these chili peppers down the side and scrape out the seeds.
Okay.
So you add the water to the powder until it becomes liquidy.
Okay, so I finished up with the peppers, and I'm gonna add about a good sized pinch of it right on into the mixture.
We are also adding a tiny bit of cayenne pepper for an extra kick.
I hope this isn't too spicy. I'm not good at handling spice. Now see, that is it when it's nice and mixed, and this is it still in the process. Next, we're gonna add some cornmeal, just about half a spoonful. Now we finish the basis of the drink, but of course I have my sweet tooth, so I gotta add some sugar, because this is just too bitter for me. I'm adding a good spoonful, maybe a spoonful and a half, you know me.
Cheers! Cameraman Lila, want to come in and take a sip? Thanks for watching!
Hello, and welcome back to Cooking with Darcy. Today, on our second day of traveling through history and making all types of meals, we're going to go into China, where we're just going to do a nice, simple tea and rice recipe. Now, it's perfect for a rainy day like this to just snuggle up and drink some nice tea. So I'm going to be welcoming an expert on China, welcoming Hannah Mode from Yale University.
Hello Darcy, I'm so happy to be on this show. Thank you for inviting me.
No problem.
So today we're making a jasmine tea, and all teas originated back in ancient China. Darcy, there are very, very, very many different theories as to how tea originated. But one of the more popular theories is that back in 2737 BC, Emperor Shennong was traveling with some of his servants. He required all the time to have boiled water, just for sanitary reasons, because the water wasn't always clean. One day, when he was traveling with his servants, a leaf from a tree fell into his boiled water. When the leaf fell into his boiled water, it began to steep, and the water began to turn a brownish kind of color. The emperor, being as curious as he was, tried to drink it, and it turned out being really refreshing.
Interesting. Well, I'm hoping this one will be very refreshing. So, what is the first thing we gotta do?
So first we have to take the boiled water.
Of course, I've got that right over here, along with the rice that we are already cooking. Now we have to check on that every once in a while.
Here we have the boiled water, and we're just going to put in a few of the pellets and let them steep at the base of the pot. Now we're going to close it back up and wait a few minutes.
Now this doesn't look like the normal tea I drink. What is this like?
So these are almost exactly what are in tea bags, except they're dried up tea leaves so that's easier to put in the water and steam.
I did my research and I found this amazing Asian sweet sauce, as I like to call it anyway. So everybody knows soy sauce. It's around the world. It's from Asia. It's amazing. So this is obviously the main ingredient. I use about 2 tablespoons of that, about half a tablespoon of this white wine vinegar, 2 tablespoons of water, a couple drops of sesame oil. Might have done too much, but we'll see. And about a tablespoon of sugar. And I just can't wait to put it all over our rice. Jeez, look at what this turned into. Before it was just these little like leaf balls, and now look at it. It's like, geez, doesn't it kind of look like a jungle? Okay, now we've got all the components. My delicious sauce and this gorgeous rice. Let's pour that right on over. Does that just look so good? I'm just gonna stir that all up. Let's see. That is all me.
Now what I'm doing is just straining through the tea because now we don't want the expanded tea leaves in our glasses. So now this is just the fully steeped jasmine tea. Just like any tea, the longer you steep the leaves, the more flavor it will have. There are different kinds of Chinese teas. Other than just jasmine, there's also green, black, white, yellow, and dark tea. It is also said that each different kinds of tea has a different meaning to it. So green tea is very simple and light and stands for the scholasticism in the south of China. Black tea is more mild and reserved and is considered the most ladylike of the teas. Oolong tea is warm and persistent and is supposed to represent the perseverance of philosophers in ancient China. Finally, dark tea, with its lingering aftertaste, resembles the wisdom of the elderly.
I'm definitely black tea, aren't I?
Sure.
So that's it for today, and we'll catch you next time. Hello, and welcome back to Cooking with Darcy. Now, of course, this week, during History Week, is taking place at the same time as the History Convention taking place in San Francisco. Now, if I wanted to get all the best history experts, I had to go all the way over here and get them myself. Now, this is my San Francisco location, of course. Isn't it rustic? Thank you. And today, I'm welcoming Lila from Harvard University.
Hello.
Now, today we are going to go into an ancient Egyptian recipe. What is this?
No, sorry. We're doing ancient Greek this week.
Oh, of course. I cannot wait. So, what are we going to do
So
first?
today we're going to be making fried pancakes with a little bit of honey and sesame seeds on top. The Greeks' diet consisted of grains, fruits, vegetables.
That's how I should make my diet, am I right?
Darcy, that's offensive.
Oh, right, of course. Hello, and welcome to Cooking with Darcy. And this week is something special. Not like the other week. Oh, really?
Why'd you lick your finger?
I don't know so much.
That looks so gross. You go. Really?
Just that old Aztec thing.
Down the side and scrape out the seeds.
Okay.
So
Can I do it? Can you like when I say, wait a little bit of time and the dish will be divine.
Oh, Darcy.
Cheers.
Kidding. We're not there yet.
And he required boiled tea all the time because boiled tea was much more sanitary than normal tea. So,
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
I just realized I really BC, the Emperor Shenong
Okay.
boiled water, and the water became.
Okay, just because.
So, can you pass me a bowl to put the rice in?
Yeah.
Now, there are also different kinds of.
Continue.
There are different kinds of Chinese teas.
Oh!
Darcy, what happened?
It choked on the rice. I inhaled it. Oh, and the tea went down my nose.
And down.
Okay.
Finally, dark taste with its lingering. I said dark taste.
And we'll catch you next time on History Foods.